Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brie, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my hygiene routine. I realize that I do like a lot of hygiene hauls. I've done a few, and I have yet to show you guys what I do to keep up with my hygiene. So that's what this video is going to be about. So if you guys want to see what I do to make myself smell good and all that good stuff, then keep watching. Okay guys, so first, obviously being clean and having good hygiene starts with the shower. So obviously make sure you take a shower every single day. So anyway, so the soap that I've actually been using lately is the soft soap, Juicy Pomegranate and Mango Infusions. I've actually been using this a lot. I still have only about a little bit left. I bought this at Walmart. This was under $3. This has about 18 fluid ounces in it. What I really like about this shower gel is that it smells so fruity and fresh. So this definitely will get you nice and clean. So I do like shower gels. I grab more for shower gels than I do bar soaps, but I actually have been using bar soaps lately too. So the bar soap that I've been using is Dial. I've been using Dial a lot lately, but I do like this better than Dial soap just because Dial does dry my skin out and it makes me leaves like a film feeling. But honestly, if you're on a budget, then Dial definitely does the trick. It gets you clean. But if you don't want your skin to feel super dry when you get out of the shower, then definitely try this. I really like this. Or you can try Dove. Dove also works really good. So basically, I get into the shower and I'll grab my shower gel, make sure my body is nice and wet. And I like to use a face cloth to clean my body or a loofah, one of these loofahs. I usually get my loofahs from Dollar Tree. I really like these to use too, but depending on whatever I grab, I'll either use one or the other. But I've been grabbing more towards the face cloths. You can get these literally Dollar Tree. You can get these at Family Dollar. You can get these at Walmart. That's where I got mine. You can get these anywhere. So basically what I do is I make sure that my face cloth is nice and wet, and then I put some soap on here. If I'm using the bar soap, I'll just rub the bar soap in here, make sure it's nice and wet so that it gets a nice good lather. Once it's really lathered, then I'll usually go with my arms first, get my arms, my chest, my legs, you know, you get your back area, and just get my whole body nice and soapy and just really scrub down. And then I'll rinse, and then I'll get more soap and then do that all again. And then what I also like to use is the Equate Feminine Wash. I've also been using this a lot lately, and obviously this is for that area, so I'll clean that area last. So that's what I like to do. If you just use regular soap, go ahead and use regular soap. I'm not telling you guys to go out and get this. I just wanted to try this out, and I have been using this a lot lately. This has 15 fluid ounces in it, and this has actually lasted me pretty long time. I've had this for a while, and I still have a good decent amount left. The smaller ones actually will last you a long time too, but they're both decently priced, and you can find these at Walmart. This is the fresh scent one. But yeah, so you guys know, so I'll just use this and, you know, clean that area. Like I said, make sure that it's nice and soapy, rinse, do it again, and that's pretty much it. Use this only on the outside. Do not, you know, go on the inside, because then you guys might get, you know, throw off your pH. You don't want to get infection. If you are the type of person where you can't use soap down there, a lot of people can't use soap down there. Some people, I don't want to say a lot of people, some people can't, because then they'll get infection. If you're like really prone to getting infections and you've gotten a lot of infections in your in your life, then definitely speak with your doctor, your gynecologist, and ask them what they recommend you to use. I am not a gynecologist. I'm just telling you guys what I use, and this has not caused me any irritation, any like weird stuff. But this is just what I've been using. So I really like that. Also, another thing that I like to do in the shower, I also like to wash my face, and this is what I use. It's the Walgreens Oil-Free Refreshing Facial Cleanser. I bought this at Walgreens. Like I said, I'll do about 2 pumps, make sure it's nice and lathered, and I'll put it all over my face, rinse my face, and then repeat. I'm not going to go into too much detail on what I do for my skincare routine, because I do have a skincare routine on my channel. So this is the only thing I'm going to mention about my face. the rest of the stuff that I use for my face, you can find the details of that in my skincare routine video. So if you're curious to know what I do for my face, then be sure to check that video out. Another thing that I'm not going to mention in this video is what I do for my hair, because I have a lot of curly hair videos on my channel. So if you guys are curious on what I use for my hair, be sure to check out my curly hair routine video. And yeah, you guys will basically know everything I do for my curly hair. So those are the two things I'm not going to be talking about in this video. Another thing that I obviously do in the shower is I shave. I just use these cheap pink razors. You can find these anywhere. Don't judge me, but this is what I use. I'm just so used to buying these, and I don't know, I just can't bring myself to spend more than like $1. I don't know, I'm cheap, but I definitely want to try the more expensive ones or try using Nair. But this is just what I've been using for years, and I'm just so used to it that I just like can't get out of the habit. But I just use the cheap pink razors. But if you're going to be using these ones, just make sure that you're not in a rush when you're shaving, because whenever I'm in a rush and I'm not having patience when I'm shaving, I tend to cut myself and stuff like that. So this is what I'll use for my armpits, my legs, and I just use this for everything. Just be careful, be gentle, and everything like that. If you're like a younger kid, I know this is basically a girls only video, but we're all girls here, hopefully. Basically, if you're a younger girl and your parents don't allow you to shave, don't go ahead and shave. Obey your parents and do what your parents tell you to do. So yeah, just obey your parents, especially if you're really young. I don't know really the age range of the kids, or if there's any little kids watch my channel, but yeah, don't use a razor if you're not allowed to use one yet. I personally had to wait till I was in the 6th grade before my mom really allowed me to shave. So if you're younger, just obey your parents and be patient. And if you really do need to shave, then you can speak to them about that. But again, I just wanted to mention that because I know if there's any little kids watching this, just don't use it if you're not supposed to. So I do shave, down there obviously, but if, like you said, if you're younger and you don't feel pressured to shave if you are not allowed to, and don't feel pressured to shave areas that you don't have permission to do. And I'm only saying this for the younger kids because I don't really know the age range of the people who watch my videos. So does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So yeah. So next, when I get out of the shower, I obviously dry my body off. And I'll go in with a lotion. The lotion that I really like is the Jergens Oil Infused Hydrating Coconut. Again, mentioned this on my channel a few times before already. You guys are probably sick and tired of me talking about this lotion. And I am addicted, and I will continue to repurchase this till the end of time. Just kidding. Not kidding. But yeah, this lotion is so hydrating. I love this lotion so much. It just is very moisturizing. It smells like a light good scent, and it works so good. I literally have this much left, so I'm going to be having to repurchase this very soon. I wish this came in a bigger bottle, but I'm very heavy-handed with my lotion. I use this basically every day when I get out the shower. I'm not going to lie, sometimes I get lazy, especially if I take a shower late at night and I'm really tired. But I basically use this every single day when I get out the shower, just because my skin gets very dry very quickly. So I'll use this. Another thing that I like to do, not all the time, but sometimes, whenever I shave my legs, sometimes I can't go right over my legs with a lotion immediately, because when I shave, you know when you shave, your pores are open. So your pores are open, and then when you put a lotion over top, it just causes a lot of itching, and it makes my legs very itchy. It's just the weirdest thing ever. It actually happens to my sisters too. So a trick that I picked up is I use baby oil. So I only shave once a week. I forgot to mention that. So I shave once a week, and whenever I do shave, I usually just go over my legs and my whole body with baby oil instead of lotion. Just because I know I just shaved and my pores are very open. When I go over with baby oil, it doesn't cause itching and irritation, because I don't know, oil just doesn't irritate the pores for whatever reason. I don't know if this happens to everybody, but if you have itching after you shave, when you put lotion on top of your skin, try using a baby oil, because this doesn't cause irritation after shaving. It just goes on, my skin's moisturized and soft and everything like that. So this is what I'll use. Or I've actually been going and gravitating towards the baby oil gel too. So I'll pick between these two depending on what I want. And sometimes in place of the lotion, I'll use this at night before I go to bed if I don't feel like using a lotion. But I like to use this at nighttime. It just has a really relaxing scent. So yeah, so that's what I do sometimes. So what else? I guess I'll talk about, you know, brushing your teeth. This is one of the toothpastes that I'm using at the moment. This is Crest 3D White. I just honestly use whatever toothpaste my mom buys for the house. That's what I'll use. Or if I go out and get my own, this is one that I bought for myself. Or sometimes I buy Sensodyne. It honestly just depends. Whatever is there in my house is what I'll use. Also, what else? Toothbrush. Not picky on the toothbrush. I'll just buy whatever I can get for cheap. Okay, so another thing that I do is I use wipes. So this is the Playtex personal wipes. And then these are the Equate baby wipes. These are the, here it is. These are the pre-moistened soft wipes. Hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, contains chamomile and vitamin E, unscented. But I'll talk about these ones first. So I keep these in my purse. So I basically just use this for this time of the month or whenever I feel like I need it. It's good to keep these in your purse just in case, like, you never know if you just feel yucky or whatever. These come in handy and you can just use these to just freshen yourself up. Talked about these a lot on my channel. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about these. Another wipe that I like to use, again, I just mentioned, is these baby wipes. You can use basically any baby wipes that you want, but these are the ones that I have. These have 80 in them. These have so much in them. This is like such a thick package. But yeah, so I use these two. I'll just use these when I feel like I need to. They actually honestly do the same thing, except for basically these ones I have for on the go. These are for at home use. So yeah, these definitely come in what's the word? These come in handy. Yes. So yeah. So definitely go pick up baby wipes. You can use baby wipes. These honestly do the same thing. So if you don't want to go out and just buy like feminine wipes, you can just buy baby wipes because they kind of just do the same thing, honestly. But yeah, so I have this for my purse and this for at home. So that's what I do. So I'll talk about deodorant. So I usually apply deodorant only when in the mornings, like when I first wake up and I'm about to go to work. That's when I'll put deodorant on. I don't like to put deodorant on before I go to sleep. I know that may sound weird for some people, but I don't know. I don't like to clog up my armpits. I just want my armpits to breathe, and I'm sleeping, so I just don't think it's necessary to put deodorant on before I go to sleep. That's just me, but that's what I do. I just wait till I wake up and I change and I'm getting ready for work. I'm getting ready for the day. Then I'll put deodorant on, but only when I first wake up and I'm about to leave for the day, I'll put deodorant on. So anyway, I didn't even tell you guys what deodorant I use. I use the Secret gel deodorant. So whatever scent I want to pick up. This one happens to be the Luxe Lavender one. I really like this. It really works good. It smells good. I don't have any issues with this deodorant. It works good for me and for the type of sweating that I do, and I don't have any issues. It's strong enough for me, and I continue to repurchase this every time it runs out. And I don't have an issue with it, so it works good for me. But yeah, works good, smells good. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, I forgot to mention to you guys. Another thing that I like to do whenever my feet feels really, really dry and I feel like I need it, I like to go over with petroleum jelly, Vaseline. So basically what I'll do is I only use this for my feet. I don't know if anyone else does this, but this is just an idea that popped to my head, but I think other people do this too. So sometimes your heels are just, and your feet are like have a thicker skin than the rest of your body. So sometimes I'll put lotion on my feet, and then my feet like still feel dry. Like it doesn't feel like the skin on my feet is absorbing the lotion in the way that I would like it to. So I started using Vaseline, and I just use a lot of it. It's very thick, and I put it over my feet, and my feet feel nice and smooth and buttery and like nice. So that's what I use for my feet, and then I'll usually sometimes we'll put a sock over it just to lock in the moisture. But oh, I just opened it. But yeah, this is what I like to use sometimes. I bought this at Walmart. But yeah, just Vaseline, put this on my feet sometimes when my feet feel like they need some extra TLC. Oh, so one of the other things that I do is, this is the Sally Hansen Creme hair removal for your face. So this is what I use, obviously, for, you know, the little peach fuzz that some of us get. This is what I use for the peach fuzz over my lips that some women get. It's very annoying, but you know, it happens. That's life. So this is what I use. I just put this over my lip. I only use this when I start to notice and can visibly see that something is starting to grow, that the hair is starting to grow. This is what I'll use. I leave it on for 10 minutes, and then I take a wet paper towel and just wipe it off, and then I'll go over with the lotion that comes with this just to get rid of that irritation. Another thing that I've been using a lot is the Nair wax strips. So kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. Again, nature. I get a lot of like chin hairs and like random hairs that grow underneath my chin. It's so annoying. Like, I hate it so much. But I've been using these wax strips and just kind of getting the chin hair, and it works really good. But I'll show you guys what these look like if you want to see. So basically they're just these little, I don't know if you guys can really see, but they're just these little strips. You open them, you put it on your chin or wherever you want to wax, and you just put it on. You don't have to heat anything up. They just come already ready, and then you just snatch the hair off. They work really good, and they also have bigger ones that I just noticed. So I'm going to start using these for my chin. But I guess the smaller ones are for the lip. That is so painful for the lip. But I just use the cream because it's easier for me. But I'm going to be using this for like my chin. So annoying, but yeah, that's something that I have to deal with, unfortunately. So that's that. The chapstick that I've been using lately is the Burt's Bees, the peppermint one. I mentioned, ooh, why do I always drop this? In my last, oh my gosh. In my last video, when I pulled this out, I dropped it. Okay, so I need to stop dropping this. And now I can't find it. And I dropped it in that video. I should have picked it up in that video. If you guys watched that video, I literally dropped it, cannot find it. But this is my other one that I have. So I need to be careful with this thing. But this works so good. What else? I've been using this Blossom lip gloss. This also works really good. But I prefer to use this just for a gloss look, but this is definitely something better to use for hydrating. So I think this is the last thing. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but this video is already long. But this is the last thing, is obviously body spray. So this is the Victoria's Secret Tropic Heat body spray. This is one of my many body sprays. If you guys are curious to know what else I use on my body, be sure to watch my perfume and body mist collection video, where I go through every body mist and perfume that I have in my collection and what I use to smell good. But this one smells like pineapples, citrus bloom, and citrus blooms. It smells really good. It's a very summery scent. Like, this smells so good. So if you are interested to know what this smells like, go inside a Victoria's Secret and smell it. It smells so good. So I'll just, when I wake up in the morning, I'll obviously, you know, change, put my deodorant on, and this is like the final step of the day before I go out for the day. I'll just spray this all over my body. Spray, 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 and I'm good. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it that I do. It's not too much. I don't think that this is too much stuff, but that's basically what I do. It's a pretty simple routine, in my opinion. But yeah, it's simple, helps you smell good. But yeah, basically, guys, that's it. It's a pretty simple hygiene routine. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like and comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.